Hey, what's up, guys? This is me, Nisi of Spoil Me Nisi, back with another video. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a little time since I've posted a video to my channel. I haven't been watching a whole lot of TV, and if I have, it wasn't shows or I guess programs that I would usually make a video about. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. I find that here recently I haven't been watching a whole lot of Netflix lately. I've been watching more so like Hulu and YouTube. But usually when I do watch things, it's like Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, Disney Plus, and HBO or Starz. So I kind of want to get into which streaming service I think is the best right now, according to my opinion. So let's get into it. So if you look at all of my previous videos, most of the videos that I have done have been from movies and shows that I've watched on Netflix. I think I did my first videos about Power and Power Book 2, which comes on Starz, which I can't wait for them to start again. But most of the things that I've done has been on Netflix. But I find that here recently, I'm really getting into Hulu. I really like Hulu because they have like Top Chef, all the seasons of Top Chef in the episodes, which that was my jam for years. They have Sister Sister. Netflix does too, but hey, Hulu has Sister Sisters. They have the Golden Girls. Like they just have like all the nostalgic shows on Hulu and Disney Plus actually. That I grew up watching, and I feel like nowadays a lot of the stuff that we have in the media is just like so dark that I don't really want to watch it or have it in my spirit or anything like that. So I find that I have been going to Hulu because they have more of like the fun stuff to watch. Netflix, in my opinion, has gotten pretty dark. Previously, I did feel like Netflix didn't have enough Christian options on that streaming service. However, they do have some Christian movies, so I have to give them credit there. As of right now, as far as like streaming services, I feel like whoever has more of a variety kind of wins at this point. HBO, I love HBO. I like HBO because they have Insecure. I know the last season of Insecure comes on sometime this year, which I can't wait for. Once that comes on, I don't know that I'm really into anything else that they really have on HBO. YouTube. I love YouTube. I've been watching a lot of YouTube because they have like Paternity Court. They have like, and I love Paternity Court. That's like my jam. And they have access to a lot of other movies and shows on there. On YouTube, you do have to pay for them usually, but they do have that versatility on YouTube. Plus, I do have a lot of different people on YouTube that I watch, that I like their content. Prime Video is a favorite of mine. The only thing that I don't like about Prime Video is that most of the really good things you want to watch, you have to pay for, but I do like that they have a lot of Christian-based movies as well as other movies as well. And they also have Pure Flix, the Dove movies. So I think that on Prime Video, there's more room for, I guess, cleaner movies, Now, a part of me does feel like Netflix has fallen off a little bit because of how dark it's gotten. It's really hard to find, in my opinion, it's really hard to find a really lighthearted, bright, funny movie on Netflix. Even when you go to the comedy section, the movies they give you, they're fun, but they're all just kind of dark. Now, I don't know if that means that Netflix has fallen off in that department or if my taste in movies has changed. Me personally, I feel like my taste in movies and shows has changed, of course, because as you get older, and me being a person that I've walked away from like a lot of different things on my walk to pretty much please God, and I'm not going to be a hypocrite. There are some movies that I do like, even still, that do have a lot of violence in them, like Bad Boys, like Power. I look forward to Power Book 2, the next season coming out. So I'm not saying that I don't watch anything that has violence and stuff like that. However, I pretty much, feel things out. If my spirit, pretty much feels like, I shouldn't be watching something, then I just don't watch it, But I do feel like all of these different streaming services, that you can't just be dark and everything can't be like overly sexualized and you know, violent and all that stuff. You know, I think it's really good to have versatility, just like they have like Bollywood movies and all these other kinds of movies. I think it's important to have like a nice amount of Christian movies on the site, because a lot of people like Christian movies, which I do. So yeah, if I would have to say which streaming service I like the most right now, I would have to give it to Hulu. Yeah, I'd have to give it to Hulu. About a couple months ago, or maybe even, you know, over the last 5 years, I would have said Netflix hands down. You know, I used to love Netflix, but Hulu is becoming my jam. I would say it's Hulu number 1, YouTube number 2, Netflix is a solid number 3, with Prime Video as number 4, Disney Plus number 5, and HBO and Starz 6 and 7. So yeah, that's how I'm rating the streaming services right now. Netflix is not number 1 anymore in my book. So that's that. So I also wanted to let you guys know that I have started a new YouTube page. So let's present it. Drum roll, please. My new YouTube page is called The Good News with Nisi. So if you guys have been following me on this channel, make sure you check out my other channel. So The Good News with Nisi is pretty much a channel where I dive into the Bible. It's just me pretty much reading the Bible, but I make it very fun. I'm going to have some trivia in there for everybody. If you're interested in reading along with me, you can do so as well. Especially if you're a person that wants to get into reading the Bible and you just don't know where to start, you can start anywhere. Or if it helps you out, go into my channel and reading along, you could do that as well. I'm starting out with the New Testament, the book of Matthew. So make sure you show my channel some love. Make sure you subscribe to my new channel and share the videos and all that good stuff. I'm going to keep going with this channel, with the Spoil Me Nisi. My content here is going to change just a little bit, but I am going to keep going with this channel as well. Just make sure you show my other channel some love also. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to check in with you guys. There's more to come. Make sure you like and share this video. If you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe here in The Good News with Nisi. So until next time, peace and God bless you in Jesus' name.